Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Sai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Sai Gaur Hari Bol. Shri Krishna Bhajan ki Hari Pawan Shri Hari Naam Sankirtan ki Ganga Maiya ki Gaur Premanande Hari Hari. The 50th anniversary, and this Kirtan Fest is organized along with Bhakti Yoga Rishikesh, which is a authentic school of Bhakti Yoga operating here in Rishikesh. Both are projects of ISKCON, and the purpose of MVT, as its charter says, which was, as I mentioned, it was formed by Srila Prabhupada from the funds that he received by his disciples as part of his own, uh, you know, personal Guru Dakshina, as we say. He formed this fund primarily to support the outreach activities going on all over the world. ISKCON, as you may know, uh, so we have this. ISKCON was formed in the year 1966 in New York. Uh, as I mentioned, the full form is International Society for Krishna Consciousness, basically a non-for-profit organization aimed specifically at creating awareness of the self, awareness of the divine source of everything, and our connection. And this movement is basically based on the teachings of Bhagavad Gita and other Vaishnava scriptures like the Srimad Bhagavatam, which mention Krishna to be the source of everyone and source of everything. Krishna literally means all attractive. And it is the 56th year of the formation of ISKCON. It was formed in 1966. And this year also is very special because it marks the 100th anniversary of Srila Prabhupada, the founder, receiving personal instruction from his guru, his spiritual teacher, that this sacred knowledge of Bhakti Yoga is not supposed to be isolated or contained only in the land of Bharat or India, but each and every soul, each and every human being in the world deserves this knowledge. It is not something which is sectarian, it is universal. Bhagavad Gita, as we all know, is a spiritual science which has universal application. So, the main primary purpose of ISKCON is to spread this message, spread this knowledge of the divine, which you can see because it is lacking in this world. There are so many conflicts, there are so many reasons for division in the society because there is lack of this singular consciousness that we all come from the same source. This is a wonderful magazine which describes much about the activities of ISKCON all over the world. And the purpose of MVT is to support the activities of ISKCON. That means we have many educational projects where we educate through the regular educational system. We educate through different projects like yoga here in Rishikesh. And besides that, we support many relief works, like there is a project called as Food for Life. And recently, we know that this crisis, which is still going on between Russia and Ukraine, so all those who were displaced when the war started, so ISKCON has a very profound presence in Ukraine, so they immediately were there to serve all those who were displaced and were hungry and on different shelters. So this is the primary purpose of MVT, and besides that, it is also supporting a very important project which is called as the Bhaktivedanta Book Trust, which primarily is in the process of printing and presenting this Vedic literature, Vedic science for people to understand in all different languages. Like Bhagavad Gita is printed and published in 80 plus languages all over the world, and it is, we can say, it is the singular most widely distributed edition of the Bhagavad Gita, which is very authentic and explains the science in a very sublime way. So there is a stall somewhere around here. You have to search where it is. You can find the Bhagavad Gita there and other books based on the yoga philosophy. The process of bhakti is basically the process of yoga. Yoga means to connect, to unite, right? And as soon as we discuss, we speak of connection or union, that means there has to be necessarily two, right? Only when there are two dots, we speak of connecting the dots. If there is only one dot, then do we think of connecting? No. So what are those two? The one is the self. So Bhagavad Gita helps us to understand what is the self. The self is that which is the life force, the active principle in the body. When it is absent, the body is dead. And then there is no difference between the body of a Ukrainian, the body of a Russian, body of Indian, Pakistan, or whatever. Because body is the same, right? So, the active principle is the self. And then, when we speak of connecting, whom are we saying to connect with? Whom are we directing to connect with? That is the source. Right? So, Bhagavad Gita teaches this science. Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters and it has all these different stages in which yoga is realized, whether it is karma yoga, jnana yoga, ashtanga yoga or dhyana yoga, as we see and experience in Rishikesh so prominently. And the culmination of all these different stages of yoga is in bhakti yoga, which is what the heart is truly longing for. In karma yoga and ashtanga yoga, we do something with the body. In the process of pranayama and meditation, we do something with the mind. But Bhakti Yoga touches the heart and the soul. And that is what the need of every soul is. And it is described in the Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, that this process of yoga is such which is joyfully performed. Susukham kartum avyayam. So all those who were here before I started speaking, did you feel the joy in dancing and chanting and participating in this kirtan? Yes? I don't think so. I don't hear your loud yes. Yes. So, in our traditional style, whenever we want to affirm something, that yes, we agree. So we say Hari Bol. What? So if you really agree, you say it so loud that the person who is asking has the confirmation. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. So as I mentioned, this is just the beginning. This was just the warm-up. We thank all those devotees who are singing here and presenting the Mahamantra. This Mahamantra, I'll briefly speak about that. Uh, there are different mantras which are prescribed in the yogic literature and the Vedic scriptures. And it is described in one Upanishad which is called as Kali Santaran Upanishad, which is something which is practical for applicable for this age, which is called as Kali Yuga. It says that this 16-word Mahamantra, so is it 16? Yes. Hare Krishna, you can repeat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. It says this 16-word mantra, Mahamantra, is the most potent mantra in this specific age. Not that it was not in other ages, but it is more accessible. And it is, we were chanting the Kirtan in so many different tunes. Could you do that with Om? You could try, but may or may not work. But Mahamantra is so versatile that with any tune you can sing and dance. So this Mahamantra has a beautiful meaning. Hare refers to the spiritual energy of the divine. Specifically, in the Vaishnava tradition, it refers to Srimati Radharani, who is the consort of Shri Krishna. Krishna refers to the all-attractive aspect of the divine, the source of everything. Krishna means all-attractive. Sarva akarshati iti Krishna. And Ram means that aspect of the divine which can give complete satisfaction to the heart, which is the source of all pleasure. Is that not what we are seeking for? Pleasure? Yes? Not the sensual pleasure, pleasure of the heart. And that comes by service. Love means to serve, and serve means to please. And love is always in terms of the other. So our heart, which is full of love, actually belongs to that divine, because we are the source. We are the part of that source, right? We are coming from them. So this Mahamantra means, O divine energy of the Lord, please help me reconnect with my source, which is all attractive and the source of all pleasure, which, when connected with, can give complete satisfaction to the heart. Right? Did you not feel happy, blissful, satisfied with the Kirtan? You will feel more when we continue in the next few more. We have 2 more hours, and we will have you use up all your energy. So now you are relaxing, and then again soon you will be inspired to dance and chant. But don't worry, at the end we have a wonderful feast waiting for all of you to replenish all your energy. And tomorrow, so after today's Kirtan, tomorrow we'll also have one more Kirtan. Tomorrow is a very special day. It is Sharad Purnima. And we'll have this Sharad Purnima Kirtan on the banks of Ganga near Ramjula, specifically near Yogin Kirtan. So we'll give more information at the end of the program. Please reserve your time, put it in your schedule in the evening from 5 to 9 p.m. Provided it doesn't rain. Hare Krishna. So we invite our next team of devotees, bhakti yogis who will be singing. So we invite Vishwambhar and his team. As I was mentioning yesterday also, literally we can say that Vishwambhar was born hearing the Mahamantra. He was born in the movement. His parents have been practicing bhakti yoga since decades. And he grew up in this movement, and he is a wonderful, he has a wonderful heart which is full of so much love for the Mahamantra and this process of Bhakti Yoga, and he presents it all over the world. He travels and shares this, and he stays in Mayapur also, and this team of singers and he plays wonderful music. So please invite Vishwambar and his team by loudly chanting 3 times. Haribo! 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 Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Haribo. How's everybody feeling this evening? Thank you all for coming back. Those that have come back, those that weren't here for those that weren't here yesterday, welcome once again. Welcome to the Rishikesh Kirtan Fest 2022, first of many, many, many kirtans that will be going on in this auspicious land. I'd like to introduce my dear friend Shelley. She has a kirtan. Yes, please give it up for Shelley. Shelley is from Pennsylvania, USA, and believe it or not, they do kirtan in Pennsylvania, USA. Can you believe that? Who would have thunk?